Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we decode corporate filings. Today we're diving into a report from Mallinckrodt, and let's just say it involves votes, money, and maybe a little boardroom drama. Stick around, because who doesn't love a good corporate cliffhanger? Mallinckrodt held their annual shareholder meeting, and we're going to break down what happened. Who got elected, who got paid, and what happened. Who got elected, who got paid, and what happened. Who got elected, who got paid, and what happened. Who got elected, who got paid, and what happened. Who got elected, who got paid, and what the shareholder and annual shareholder meeting. And we're going to break down what happened. Who got elected, who got paid, and what happened. Who got elected, who got paid, and what the shareholders think about it all. It's like a corporate popularity contest, but with real-world consequences. Before we dive in, if you enjoy corporate filings, make sure you're subscribed and hit the like button. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below. This report is a Form 8K, also called a current report. Companies use these to announce major events to investors. Think of it as corporate news flash. The event that triggered this report was on May 15, 2025. This is the date of their annual shareholders meeting. The company is Mallinckrodt plc. It's a pharmaceutical company with its headquarters in Ireland. Item 507 is about matters submitted to a vote of security holders, basically meaning shareholders. This filing is about the results of the votes that took place at Mallinckrodt's annual general meeting, also called AGM. At this meeting, shareholders get to vote on important company matters. The details of everything they were voting on were previously made available by the company in a document called a proxy statement on April 3, 2025. This proxy statement gave shareholders background on each of the proposals. The first proposal was about electing directors. Directors are like the supervisors of the company. They set strategy and make big decisions. Shareholders voted on who they wanted to be on the board of directors. Here is the breakdown of how people voted. For each of the nominated directors, Paul Basaro, Katena Dorton, Abbas Hussain, Sigurdur Olafsson, and Wesley Wheeler, each director received roughly 16,132 votes for, while roughly 70,132 votes for, while roughly 70,064 voted against, and 299,079 abstained. Abstaining is basically choosing not to vote. All nominees were elected to hold office until the next annual meeting in 2026. The second proposal was about the company's auditors. Auditors are like financial watchdogs. They check the company's books to make sure everything is correct. The shareholders voted on whether to reappoint PricewaterhouseCoopers as the company's independent auditor. The vote was overwhelmingly in favour, with 16,438,511 votes for reappointing PricewaterhouseCoopers. Only 70,664 votes went against it, and nobody abstained. The third proposal was an advisory vote on executive compensation. This is where shareholders get to give their opinion on how much the company's top executives are getting paid. It's a non-binding vote, meaning the board doesn't have to follow it, but it's a way for shareholders to voice their concerns. The results show 16,100 on 155 voted to approve executive compensation. About 108,741 were against, and 299 abstained. There were no broker non-votes on any of the proposals. Broker non-votes happen when a shareholder gives their proxy to a broker, but doesn't give them instructions on how to vote on certain items. So what does all this mean? Overall, the shareholders seem pretty happy with the company's direction. All the director nominees were elected, the auditors were reappointed, and the executive compensation package got a thumbs up. It wasn't unanimous, there were some against votes, but generally the sentiment was positive. It's important to remember that these votes are a snapshot in time. Shareholder sentiment can change quickly based on company performance, news events, and overall market conditions. As for the direction of the company, the shareholders have put faith in the current board, but of course the management now needs to deliver. Alright, that's our breakdown of Mallinckrodt's latest shareholder meeting. What's your take on these votes and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching, see you next time.